Hi, Irene and Martha, Mary T, Thelma, Diane, Annette. Good to see you out there, Martha G. We haven't seen you for a while. Nice to have you here. Mary T. Did I say hi to Mary T? I think I got, oh, there's Diane. Hi, Diane. So, we don't have an awful lot today, but I want to go through some things that Brittany recommended we talk about. She's pretty smart, you know, Brittany. And so we're going to do that. Before we do, let me say that most of what we listed this week were continuing purchases from Heartfelt Creations. You guys had mentioned that it would have been nice to have had the Mushroom Cottage collection listed individually, the paper pad and all the stamps and dies. Those are now done individually, as are the Starry Noel is also done. And the, oh, thanks, Thelma. These are the paper pack, and all the dies and stamps are now listed separately for those of you who are looking for those. So we've got that done for you. A lot of what came in this week was Black Friday stuff, which I can't share with you yet.
Thanks, Brenda.
But, hi, Brenda. Brittany wanted me to remind you about some most excellent autumn items that we have out there. It's not too late. We've still got Thanksgiving coming up, and we really have some beautiful seasonal materials out there this year that I just want to remind you are there. And just to make it easy for you, I think what I'm going to do is do an autumn sale. So if you see something that you like in here, watch out. Boo-hoo, tease. Says, Black Friday stuff. But what I'm going to do for you is go ahead and move all these items that I have in this collection on my desk to the autumn file, and I'm going to put everything 20% off. So if you see something that you like in this collection of things we're going to talk about, watch for it to come out tonight or tomorrow morning, and we will have all of these items isolated in an autumn sale for you. Okay? So let's talk about some of what we've got here. This is actually one of my favorites. I absolutely love these. Some of you have gotten these bags over time. I love them, love them, love them. These are beautiful collection of handmade bags made out of handmade paper. They're a perfect size. Look at in relation to my hand. It's a little bit bigger than my hand. And that'll get me on the naughty list.
She's already there, Annette.
I'm sure. I'm sure I am. But I love these bags. They're just beautiful. Think about putting one of your homemade tags on here. Think about taking this as a hostess gift to somebody. They're just spectacular. They're beautiful, and they're shiny, and they're sparkly, and they're made out of this really nice, tough, thick handmade paper. I love these bags. And we still have a nice collection of these downstairs. They're affordably priced to begin with, and they'll be even more affordably priced when I put them on sale tonight. So watch for these bags. They're just great. Okay. These would also be great, by the way. These actually were originally tagged as Season's Greetings. They actually were designed as Christmas bags, but they're in such beautiful fall colors that I've usually looked at them as a fall item. But you can certainly use them for Christmas presents too. Okay, some other things. Going to kind of be a mixed up mess here because I got a little bit from just about every brand. I think Brittany just wandered the warehouse and picked and chose at random. We have, I love this one too. These are from Heartfelt Creations. And these are the fall collection from Heartfelt Creations. I want you to look at the sunflowers, the ivy, the cart, the squash, pumpkins. These would make just a beautiful little collaged scene on your card. Really, really pretty. And look at the detail in these. They're just beautiful. I got these thinking I would do a fall project, and I'm running out of time. But because I always have more projects I want to do than I have time to get them done. But we have both the die and the stamp. I'll put those in a bundle and see if I can't get you guys a pretty spectacular price for these. But just imagine how beautiful these would be. Put your sunflowers in back, kind of off to the side. You've got your wagon there with all its goodies in it. Have a couple pumpkins sitting kind of in front of it. It'd just be beautiful. It can be really, really beautiful. So I'm going to put these in the sale for you. We have the autumn wreath accents, and there's actually an autumn wreath die too. But these are the accent pieces that go with the wreath set. A lot of you have probably gotten this already because we've sold quite a few of our wreath combo packs or I wanted alls for the wreath. You won't find a better price than that. I will put a nice price on the combination of the two. But hi, Adeline. Paint them with the new paint? Yes. Beautiful. That'd be gorgeous. These are the accents that go with that wreath kit for autumn. And I'll put this out there also for those of you who think you might want to just get these. Remember, though, that we have a bargain bundle that is pretty hard to beat on this. So if you are liking the two, don't buy it before you look at the price of the I Want It All kit, because you might be kicking yourself afterwards. And I don't want you kicking me. But these are the stamps that are included. Here's the dies. And then all of these things get shaped on your autumn wreath. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So another nice autumn package. I just adore these. Lynn and Lynn, L-I-N and L, I think it's Lynn and Lean actually, this is the luxury level of, I believe it's Joy Crafts. See if it is. If it says this. Doesn't say. Yeah, it's from Joy Crafts. Joy Crafts, this is their highest end stuff. And they have these beautiful leaves. We've got the maple leaf, the ginkgo leaf. We've got, I'm not sure what those, that's a alder leaf and another type of maple leaf maybe. But really, really pretty leaves. One thing I like to do with these, I've shared the same idea with you year after year, but it's something that we like to do. I like to get either a straw or a grapevine wreath and tie a pretty bow on it. And then I punch out or cut out a whole bunch of shaped leaves. These would be a really nice size for that. We punch out in all fall colors, all pretty fall colors. And before people can come to dinner, they have to take a marker and write some things they feel grateful for on the little leaves. And then I have some glue dots there. They just take a glue dot, stick it to the back of the leaf and start building the wreath. It's beautiful. Not only is it beautiful, it does it focus people's attention on the whole idea of the holiday, which is living our lives with gratitude. Everybody is fascinated by it, and you will see your guests going back over and over and over and over again, looking at the wreath and what people are thankful for. Now, some people will be funny. They'll say turkey, gravy, mashed potatoes on their three pieces. But other people will write really heart-touching comments on their leaves. And it's just so pretty. And it's so in keeping with the holiday that I'd like to share that once again. It's super beautiful when it's done. The more people you have, obviously, the more leaves it will get on it. If you don't have a large crowd, just go ahead and seed some leaves on up there, and then people can stick their leaves around and you'll have a full-looking wreath at the end of the day. But I guarantee you, everybody there will go back and look at that wreath before the day is over again, reading the comments. And it's just a beautiful holiday activity. Here is, I love this Autumn Moments set. I think we have some more pieces of this in the store too. And these are so beautiful for fall card making. The beautiful leaf corner there. Just gorgeous. Put a little 3D image or a topper on the other side of that, and you have a gorgeous card done. It's just so beautiful. These are also just terrifically wonderful, done in mirror board or done in cardstock, and then use a little ink around here and there on them. You know, I like to just kind of rough color them. You know what I mean? They do that a lot at Heartfelt Creations in the videos that they do. They just kind of come in with their dauber and put a little color here, a little color there. That's really a beautiful technique with these too. Hi, Glenn. It's good to see you. So let's see what else we have in here. Oh, I just said I thought we had another autumn die or two. And here's another one. This one's called a tree branch. It's really not a tree branch. It's a tree. It's from Yvonne Crafts. But we've got two birds and a squirrel that go with the tree. Really, really cute. So another nice option. Here's some smaller leaves, maybe a little small for the wreath project I was talking with you about. They'd be terrific to have floating around on your cards. These leaves falling in different colors. If you're a quiller, I know Glenn is, and I know some of the rest of you have enjoyed it too. Here are some 1/4-inch quilling strips in all fall colors. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, see some more cutting dies over here. Here's some more beautiful fall dies. Brittany found a lot of the ones I was thinking about. You know, pumpkin, mushroom, acorn, oak leaves, pretty little dies. And these will be useful, the leaves, you know, you can always do these leaves in spring colors too. And the mushroom, you'll be able to use that all year with your fairy creations. I love this one. I wish, you can't really see it very well on the back. You just hold it for a minute so you can kind of see it. Let me try. Let's try and see if we can come in on this frame on the back, honey. It's kind of a difficult one, but we'll give it a shot. Closer, 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 closer. There we go. Good camera work. That's what that frame die looks like finished. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. One thing about having it that close in is that just a little normal shaking that happens as you're holding something up. Looks like it looks like you guys have to have it held on a pedestal or something for you, so I'm not messing it up so bad. Here are For the Love of Stamps, Amazing Autumn. Love these from Hunky Dory. Look at that beautiful collection of beautiful fall stamps we have in this one. Love the pine cone and the fern and the mushrooms. It's beautiful. It's a good one. Okay. Let's see. Brittany brought up one of the tattered lace folders. Now this one's fun. This is actually a folder and some dies. You get the little folder that's shown there, and I think the folder is about 3 by 3. It's little, but you can cut out your leaves, and then you can press the veining into your leaves with this die. It's just beautiful. And this is on spectacular sale. All of these, all tattered lace is on an unbelievable price right now. It's not that there's anything wrong with our tattered lace, and our tattered lace is guaranteed to be genuine. We don't ever buy knockoffs. But because we can't buy it anymore, and because I have an entire aisle in the store that's devoted to tattered lace, I decided that I needed to finally go ahead and clear some of my beloved tattered lace dies and make room that we can put a brand there that is, we do still have new products coming in and growing. So I have just some unbelievably great prices on Tattered Lace. So give that a look if you haven't given it a look yet. All right, we have a couple of autumn paper packs here. I know we have. I said I had two. Oh, yeah, I do. I have three. I have three autumn paper packs here. Well, two. This is from Studio Light. We've used this one before in a project, and I still have some left on the shelf. They're just gorgeous. Right, these cards are just almost made for you already. Stamp a nice greeting on there, maybe add some corners and borders. Voila, beautiful. Or a little layered color. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This paper pack has, it's a 6x6. You get 36 sheets, 9 patterns. So that'd be 4 of each pattern. It's 170 GSM, acid and lignin free. They're just beautiful. Imagine putting some of your little fairies in with these. So cute. Some background solids. Coral color. Love that weathered wood. Some green. So this is just really beautiful. And at the discounted price, it will be a fabulous buy. This one is from Ciaobella, and it's called The Sound of Autumn. I guess I can't get into it. Maybe. Really stuck tight. Ciaobella paper pack. The Sound of Fall. And if you've already finished all your fall projects for this year, think about buying up some of these in advance so you have them next year. It's got beautiful tags, solids, patterns. I don't know how many people will be going somewhere. Look at that dog. Isn't that dog great? I don't know how many people will be going somewhere for Thanksgiving, but let me also tell you, I've told you this before too, I'm sure. One of my favorite hostess gifts to take for Thanksgiving is I like to cut out a bunch of tags and then use some of my scraps of my Christmas patterns and make some beautiful Christmas tags, put them in a little handmade box and with a pretty bow on it, and deliver that as a hostess gift. It's just really timely, and people can use them right away. And everybody always really appreciates the gesture. So that's a nice idea a really nice idea for a hostess gift. Bryce and I will be hosting Thanksgiving this year. Lauren's coming over to help cook a day early. Bryce's sister and brother-in-law, Paula and Tim, will be here. His great-aunt, his aunt and uncle will be here. And let's see.
Jordan.
And Jordan will be here. So Jordan and Lauren. So we'll have a nice family gathering. And I think we may be, I'm not sure yet, but I think we might be headed for Paula's house for Christmas. We'll see how everything works out. Okay, this is not actually fall, but it's really in a lot of beautiful fall colors, and I like it very much. This is called the Open Road. This is from Kaiser Craft. Kaiser Craft, if you don't know, is from Australia. I didn't know I had to cut this. Yeah, it is nice that we'll have both girls for Thanksgiving. Say a little prayer for Jordan, if you will, because Jake will be deploying soon on a date we don't yet know. But it'll be hard on her to have him gone for several months. So, as you know, he's a submarine man, and we don't get to know when he goes or where he goes. We just need to know that he will be gone for a while. And we'll see a lot of Jordan while he's gone, because the real blessing is that now she's close by and she can come see her parents and hang out. Bring our grand puppies, and she'll hang out with us a lot at the time that he's gone and see some of her friends here in town. It's really been nice since Jordan has been back in the area for a while now. She's been able to reacquaint with a lot of the friends that she had in town, and she really enjoys coming to town and seeing all of her friends too. So this Kaiser Craft pad called the Open Road has beautiful colors for fall, but it's not actually fall themed. And some of the florals and things you'll see in here will be very different and unusual because they're from Australia. But it is a fun and different pattern. It's got beautiful colors. It has spot varnish. Sometimes people ask me what that means. It means they put the shiny stuff on top of the print. It's like they emboss it. So your daughter knows exactly what we're talking about, doesn't she? So just say a little prayer for my daughter, if you would. And for Jake, of course. I think that'd probably be a good idea if we pray for the one who's actually out there in the middle of some ocean. I think the toughest part is you don't get to know where they are, and you don't get to talk to them very often. But they make it work. They really, really love each other, those two. And they have built a beautiful life together doing this. So, and I made Jake lots of hats. I don't know if I've told you before. Jake is like 6'4" and 250 pounds. Do you think that's probably about right? He is a big, big guy. Bigger than most submarine men, or people who choose submarines as a living. And he loves wearing his stocking caps, not only because they're just his favorite, he calls them his beanies, but also because he hits his head all the time on the archways going through the doorways. He hits his head, especially when he's, moving to let somebody else by. He's got beautiful spot varnish. And look at those gorgeous fall colors. So he likes having the stocking caps because they buffer the damage from the from the archways.
Hey, Mary R.
Hi, Mary R. Oh, all right. Let's see here. We've got some more dies. We have a lot of dies in our storage. You guys ever notice that? We have an exceptional number of dies. This is really a cool set. We've got the pumpkin, and the pumpkin and the stem are done in different colors, as are the veining on the pumpkin is in a different piece. So you can fit those in, which is really kind of fun, and make all those in different colors. This is what you get when it's done. Happy fall. And we also have, that one was from Cartabella. And this one's from Echo Park, Fall Harvest, which, by the way, this is another leaf that would be perfectly sized for your wreath, for your Thanksgiving wreath. Yeah, this is a great show today, isn't it? I'm so glad. Wowzer, Debbieism. I love this one. Thankful, autumn blessings, grateful, joyful, all the things we need to strive to be, living with thankfulness. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. All these things are going to go in my sale folder. We have, these are kind of hard to see in the package. It might just kind of be a trust me. These are oak leaf brads in different colors. They're really kind of hard to see. Come in this way, though, maybe on the side. There we go. Oak leaf brads in different colors. Now, if I can hold it still enough that it will focus on this, we'll be in business. There we go. So you can see the different oak leaves in browns and greens, reds. That's not just oak leaves, though, because that's actually a maple. What is that? No, that's an oak leaf, too. There's just two of them there. So this is oak leaves, and you get 25 brads, aka paper fasteners, in one package. This one is also oak leaves, and these are done in metallic colors, and you get 25 brads per pack. All right, let's see what else we have here. We've got some washi tape. We've got rose gold foil washi tape. Isn't that beautiful? That's gorgeous. I know a few people out there who love rose gold. This is going to be specially priced for you. And look at this one. This is, I think it has rose gold in it too. It looks a lot to me like it has rose gold also. So you could have the leaves and the accents, run both pieces of washi tape right next to each other. How beautiful would that be? Running those two side by side. Wouldn't that be pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. It will be specially priced for you. I love this stencil. But then again, I just have to say, we're looking at current inventory today, and if I didn't love it, we wouldn't own it. Because I buy what I like. Isn't that pretty? This would be very affordably priced in your sale today. And you can use this with a variety of pastes, and it turns out just beautiful. Save me one, Debbie. Mary R says, save me one. All right. These, I don't know why we pulled these for autumn, but I think she just wanted to point out that we had them. She knew I was really into watercolors. No, I'm serious about saving a set for me. Do you want both of them, Mary R? Both of these? Tell me, and I will account for it accordingly when I do my order, but I might have to release it to you to get it into your cart. Okay. I'm going to assume you want both of them unless I hear otherwise. Okay. This, Brittany pulled this because I've really been into watercolors lately. And this is a spectacular set of pencils that is done in hair and skin tones. It's, it's the most challenging ones to color are always people, to come up with realistic colors for your people. And we have this spectacular set that has just really nice skin tones and then hair tones as well. Okay. All right. So this is Nouveau hair and skin tone pencils And they're watercolor pencils. If I can move my scissors before I jab myself with them. With those very nice sharp scissors. Look at this glitter. Look at this glitter in that chocolate brown. Is that gorgeous or what? And see that? It's holographic. Reds and browns. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Now think about stamping those hunky-dory stamps in the embossing powder and then hitting them with glitter. Wouldn't that be beautiful? You can also emboss and heat with your clear embossing powder and then sprinkle this over while they're still warm. And wouldn't that be something, and all that veining of the leaves and things? Just spectacular. This is from Nouveau. It's called Pure Sheen, and I just think it's divine. We have a couple other things she pulled here. What did she pull here? It's actually kind of fun to see what she picked. Be even more fun if I could read it. Detail embossing powder. Oh, this one's called Copper Blush. Copper Blush. Now there's another one that would be just spectacular for your holiday designs. Wow. And I love these. I use this a lot in my classroom. See those tiny stars? Tiny holographic stars that are in a kind of a golden tone, but they just shine in all different colors. This is perfect. Absolute perfection for your shaker cards. Use some of this, throw in a few baby like seed beads with it to give it a kind of Moroccan effect. And see what kind of spectacular effects you get with that. All right, let's see. I have two 3D embossing folders. Actually, both of these are brand new. I just restocked them. So these are not going in the sale. These are going in the memory box 3D embossing folders. But they are beautiful. Look at those. These are two that were out of stock, and I just restocked on those. So those will not go in our sale. Okay, let's see. This is the Autumn 22 card making kit. It's one that we used last year. And you get a paper pack, and you get those fun, what's the name of that again? Come on, guys, help me with the name. Retired company, can't get it anymore. Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Mary. No, I did not diamond dot this. This was one of my girls. Lauren always goes shopping after Christmas, and this was one of Lauren's after Christmas finds for me. Yes, this was the personal stamp exchange. I just got it. It's got 2 sheets of personal stamp exchange stamps or stickers in there, plus some beautiful background papers and mirror board, and there's a video to support this out there. So there you go. All right, she brought up a couple of things out of our drawers. PSX, that is absolutely right, Mary. Here's some copper colored dots. Now this might seem funny, but it would be just beautiful if you were making a card that had fall leaves in different colors, and you use some of these little dots around in between the leaves. It'd be beautiful. Here are some borders that have oak leaves and acorns. I don't know if you can get in here close enough to see this, honey, but let's give it a shot. There we go. Good job. See those neat borders with acorns and oak leaves? All right. Here are some insert papers that are just beautiful background papers. And if you're making junk journals or something, these could absolutely be some of the pages to your journal. These can positively get cut up and included in your presentation because they're so pretty. This is, it originally matched the Forever Florals Autumn Days. I don't know if we have any more of the card kits, but we have the beautiful inserts, and these would be perfect for your journals. These, are you talking about these, Thelma? These are A4s, which is 8 1/4 by 11 3/4. It's kind of the standard size for UK. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Here are Forever Florals Autumn Days Matte-tastic Adorable Scoreable in all of the fall colors. Come in on a little bit on that color chart, hon. So all of this will be at least 20% off, but I kind of guarantee there's going to be some prices that are even less than 20% off, so, or even more than 20% off. So be sure you take a look at this sale category I'm going to put up. Okay, and then Brittany pulled a few topper sets that kind of reminded her of fall settings. This one's called Thoughts of Autumn, and it's beautiful floral designs. There's your 3 pieces in your set and a sample card. This one's called Sparkling Pearl. Now this set has been out of stock for a long time. That's not a good thing, isn't it? Not yet, Mary R. But I will. I probably will do what I did with some of the pictures that some of you guys are sending me. I will do what I did with the picture that Thelma sent, and I will blow those up and bring them to class so you can see them. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully the bird was okay. Here's another. This is just gorgeous. Primrose Lane. I would never let Brittany put this on sale because I always wanted to do it. And now I'm actually going to put a piece of it on sale. Back up just a little bit so you can see this whole piece, please. Uh-oh. That's beautiful. Here's the front of the pack. Come in a little bit on the seams in the bottom, please. Isn't it pretty? Village Stroll. We have some Dot and Do cards, specifically in fall months. Look at this one. That's just cute. There's our toadstools. There's a beautiful little fox in his den. And there's a beautiful fawn. Well, it's a good sign that the bird was gone. Hopefully that meant he lived. And here is, ooh, this is beautiful. This was a card kit we did in class. And I have a couple of these that I can put in the sale. This is Autumn Days. This is called the Falling Leaves Collection. And this is supported by a video. Here is some of our specialty paper by Craft Perfect. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Kind of looks like the veining of leaves in there. Just gorgeous. Imagine how beautiful that would be if you cut that into leaf shapes. So pretty. We actually have quite a few leaf shapes in there, don't we? Here's another one. I love this paper too. Like I said, if I don't love it, it doesn't end up in my store. So this paper just offers such a fabulous texture. This is called woven texture paper, and you get 10 sheets to a pack. And let's see if we can see the colors here. And then you get this chocolate and then kind of cream color on the other side. See if we can see what these are. We have the cream. Then we've got a tan. We've got kind of a rust, a green gray, and we have dark chocolate. Aren't those beautiful? Wonderful, wonderful paper for making texture. Okay, next we have Forever Florals Autumn Days, and we have the Luxury Foiled Acetate collection. Beautiful. Come in on that image. Can you come in just a little bit more? Still can't really see what the pieces are. There we go. There we go. We've got a side border, a long side border, some falling leaves, and an all-over texture design in that acetate. How beautiful is that? Let's look at this card because we're using some of that textured acetate behind that topper. Isn't that pretty? Okay. One more thing, and I think...
Let me know if I can help.
Thank you. Siri's talking to me. Here's another fall set. This one is Foxy and Friends, and this is called the Fantastic Fox. There he is. Here's all of our pieces. Come in closer, please. Beautiful. Nice camera work, honey. Thank you. This is what this one looks like in the back. Okay. So all of these things are going to go into the autumn file. And everything in the autumn file will be at least 20% off. Some will be much more. And I will post that. I have a class tonight, so I will post that either tonight or it might be tomorrow. But I will post it for you. Can we get a different box and I can actually take these in with me so I can find the numbers and put them in?
You'll sign off the stream?
Yeah, okay. All right. Any questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom tonight, guys? Anybody got any questions? I always love it when we go through current inventory because it reminds me how many just stunningly beautiful things we have. So many pretty things. I do believe Mary's singing in the bathroom.
She's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Bryce told me she was on the phone.
Say good night.
Okay. So if you're not already a subscriber on our channel, please hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss anything we're up to. If you enjoyed today's show, please be sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you would do me the favor, we'll be off the air momentarily here. Then you can hit that refresh button and come back and leave just a comment about maybe one of your favorite items from the show or anything else you want to talk about. Okay? So I think that's it. Unless there are questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom, let me just say good night, Gracie.